Alright, we are here with a show match today. Let me get rid of that time limit so there's no spoilers. No scoreboard, no fanciness today. Also, activate Windows in the bottom right corner because I am not home. I'm in LA currently, and I am on a different setup and still trying to get things figured out. And why this show match couldn't be streamed is because, well, yeah, there isn't a very good connection I have with streaming right now. I can even play the game. When I play the game, I have 120 ping or more, rarely below 80. Rarely. So, cannot play the game, cannot stream the game. So, we're resorting to a recording, replay review. So, I hope this suffices and this is okay. But we had a very interesting stretch today, if you could see. We have Sonic Boom, Oxy Panzler versus Ethan Elevens, Cleft, and Decxp. And this is a show match that was pretty cool. We basically got everyone sorted a week ago to play. To Sonic Boom and Decxp joined us last minute. Oh, and Cleft, sorry. We were supposed to have someone else, but they ended up not making it. But yeah, I was really excited to do this because I'm really good friends with Ethan Elevens. He went to college with me, we graduated together. And I've been really wanting to get him to play a show match. He's played 2 tournaments now, got kicked out first round because, hasn't played, so he's played against really tough opponents. He's been basically lowest seed because of, not playing. But, yeah, I mean, the dude has done pretty well. Not done insane, but he's done pretty well. And wait, I need to get the, oh, and there's no left corner thing, huh? Okay, well, this is to Sonic Boom in the blue car. We'll be watching, let's watch, how do I do this? Let's watch, oh, not this one. Sorry, guys. Let's watch Ethan here. No, let's watch, well, let's watch Panzler. Give me Panzler. We'll see how he does this game. I did watch this game through, so I know what happens. And, it's a pretty cool outcome, actually. Did not expect it. But we have Oxy and Panzler that have been really doing well in the tournament, in the league. They've been very high up. They're both my top 20 list. They have with them to Sonic Boom, which is a player that's been here since basically the beginning, trying to make a name for himself. He's been, I'm pretty sure, not playing the game that much recently, but he's not too bad. Like right here, places a great shot. That's going to be 2-0 up for Team Oxy, we're to call them. Because that was the captain for the team. And that's interesting, because the middle person's close run kickoff there. Did Clef go for this? Yes? Wait. Is he quicker? Should be, yeah. Just not a great, strongly kickoff, but we'll go back to Panzler here. Halfway through the game in game number 1. But yeah, so the other team, Ethan, Cleft, Decxp, are all people in the negative on the leaderboard. But they're all pretty good. They've been players that I've enjoyed. I think Cleft was on my my top 15, maybe just missed it once. And Decxp is on my top 20 list this time. And Ethan is pretty new. Honestly, might be the worst player on this team, but that was my idea going into this match. But after it, might be a different thing. Might be a different conclusion for me. Yeah, he played pretty good in this match. We'll see. Try something off the wall there, can't quite find it. Tries a redirect, can't find it. Yeah, I think he's got a lot of potential, and he really likes the idea. So I'm glad he's finally giving it a shot and doing a show match here. But Oxy's gonna back pass here. It's gonna be to Decxp. Decxp's gonna try to get a 50, can't. Ethan, dangerous pass across. Cleft is here though. Panzler will have an easy clear Oxy to help this with 0 boost. No, Decxp will take it in field. Oxy, good touch there, puts it in a dangerous spot. That's exactly where you want the ball. And Boom is going to have a great touchdown. That is 3-0 now for Team Oxy. Doing very good. These were pretty good games. I will say that. I mean, we need to stream it, and because Azazel's not here, Azazel's going to be the streamer. When Azazel's around, we'll stream the matches. If he's not, it's going to be replay reviews like this. But I did jump around in the calls throughout the match to hear what everyone was talking about. I love hearing the comms of Pro Rocket Labs. Even if it's not serious, it's just people having fun. It's still a lot of fun to hear people enjoying themselves. And oh my gosh, that's a really good shot from Pansler. Wow. This is exactly what you want to do. You want to have someone like in a spot like this and ready just to redirect it and like just beating people to the ball. Great pass from Boom there, and it's 4-0 now. Very very played. I don't know if there's another goal, but there's one of the goals I remember as someone was upfield and they had a beautiful redirect. And I don't know if it worked out. If it was a goal, maybe it was just a mischance. I don't know, but teams. Definitely Team Oxy was doing really well with that in this game, having people in the right spots. A little bit of a team up there, Pansler and Boom. But 20 seconds remaining, and we'll see if there's any more goals here, but definitely not for. This will be Team Oxy taking game number 1. Ethan's trying to air dribble here, but Boom will shut it down very greatly. Oxy back, or pass to the wall. Hands are there. 3 seconds left. Just needs to drop down and will. That is the end of game number 1. And I don't have a pause button, so close your eyes real quick so you don't want to get spoiled by the scoreline. And we are on to quarter. I don't know. I actually don't know where the pause button went. Is there a pause button here? I don't know, but anyways, we are on to game number 2. Let me make sure I have everything. There we go. And we're going to be following, let's see. Let's follow Ethan this game. Ethan 11's graduated Cena with me. This is first time seeing this map, so it was definitely interesting to hear his comments and be like, what the heck is that bounce? Because it is really horrible, especially in the corners of this map if you're so used to standard. But Kev is going to have a backward pass here. Clef's going to try to reach it, but Oxy Pansler will see it out. Pansler actually has a really good save in this game. I wanted to see it again. We will be able to get to see it again, thankfully, here. Ethan's going to back pass. He'll be back to Cleft. Oxy trying to put on some pressure here, but we'll see it out momentarily. But Boom is there. Cleft to clear all the way back. Oxy, a great third man there. That's a great clear. Ethan will take us back to the corner comfortably. This is exactly the play you want to make here. Trying to see us out with a solo play to Decxp. And it's going to be a clear. We'll switch perspectives to Decxp here. Boom. Wrong touch, but Oxy is able to take it away. Try to take us downfield. Boom now with a touch. Oxy there to help. Ethan will get a good touch pass. One to Cleft. Down to Decxp. Decxp trying to rip a shot, but Sonic Boom is there. Now Ethan, air dribble. Pass midfield. But Boom will have it. A touch there from Decxp. And Oxy will have it now. Cleft. Pass from the wall. Might bounce dangerously in, but it's not going to be on. Ethan now trying to find 2. Can't find it. Pansler to clear, can't. I love this Mouse Sports car, by the way, from Decxp. Definitely was debating on getting Mouse Sports decals when they were out. Love that org. From what I remember of them, at least. Cleft it long clear. To Sonic Boom, back passes all the way to Oxy. It's not a bad play, beats Cleft because of it. And then Decxp's going to get a demo here. Cleft can't put the shot on. Now Ethan here with a chance, but Oxy will be there for the save. Let's shift perspectives over to Pansler. I think the save might be coming up soon. Cleft looming pass across, can't make it happen. Decxp keeping on the pressure to the sidewall. Double. It'll be Oxy here. Oxy's so good on defense on this map. I remember from seeing him in the tournament. Did such a good job. Cleft past Decxp. Can't quite get a car on it. And it'll be Pansler with a clear. Ethan keeping it on the blue half. Cleft also helping in that way. Long clear downfield. It might just be in. It will be. We didn't exactly see what happened here. It was just a long boom from Oxy, and it will be found in 1-0 on the board. And has been a lot of goals. Usually, I mean, this is a very, very strong game from Corridor as we follow Cleft here. It's been a really strong game on defense, and that's hard to do on Corridor. It is so hard to do, so it was very impressive to me that these teams could manage that. I know everybody in this party knew about how to play Corridor besides Ethan, so usually one person is all it takes for everything to fall apart, but it is not the case. There's still only 1 goal deficit. Decxp's going to get a demo there, and because of it, it's going to bounce in. Let's see that again here. If I find Decxp. Decxp's already upfield, cherry picking. Wants to touch into the corner, nothing on target, but finds the demo on Pansler. That is brutal. And now let's jump back perspectives here. I still feel like this Pansler save is going to come up soon. To Sonic Boom with a dribble, takes it to the corner. To Sonic Boom, pass across. That was a good play, but just over the net and no one there to make anything. Oxy looking up for Boom. Can't make it. Panzer's last man back here. Dangerous spot. Boom will take us off. But Cleft, air dribble. Panzer does find a good save there. Not the one I was talking about. Ethan gets past one. Can't get past two. We fall into Oxy. Oxy looking for the flick. Does find it. Boom is there, but gets shut out from Decxp. Now Panzer looking for the double tap. Can't quite find it. Did not read that weird part of the wall. Boom. Pass across. Oxy. No. Can't put it through. And that is going to be unfortunate. That might have been the game if they could find it. Let's be a long clear back to the blue end. Ethan finds a challenge. Oh, that one's not going to be good. Panzer was not expecting that. And I think that was just the 50 from Oxy wasn't that good. And Panzer pushed a little bit too far, made himself awkward. And that is going to be the goal. That's going to put Orange up by one here. It could be their first game win in the series. Panzer, oh my gosh, that's the save right there. Or was it Panzer or was it Oxy? I guess it was Oxy. And Panzer there with the help. That is ridiculous. I have to see this from Panzer's POV. Hold on. Sorry, I just really wanted to see this. I was looking forward to this. So save, Panzer to help it once and once more. Very impressive. Let's see how this game ends. Ethan with the challenge. We'll try to push off to Clef. Clef gets bumped, but still able to get past Oxy. And that is a goal found, even though it was great defensive saves there. It's going to be Orange 2 goals ahead out of nowhere. 3 goals in like, what, a minute 20 maybe? That is crazy. Just falling apart. There's going to be another one. Great play here. Decxp already downfield. Lucky 50 straight into him. That's a great redirect in on the ground. And that should do it. 3 goals up, 36 seconds remaining. Let's see. Kickoff goes back to Panzer here. We'll have to backtrack. Panzer, dribble, tries to get it past, but Ethan is there. Touch, Clef touch too. Clef flick up, but Panzer, long clear backwards. Ethan into the corner, can't double, but oh, that's a good touch. Clef trying to follow it up. Still can't find it quite in the net though. Cleft to the ceiling, touchdown, no. Now Ethan, touchdown himself, cannot. Yeah, it's gonna, just needs to fall now. Decxp might just let that happen. Panzer, oh, opt to keep it up. Okay, I didn't know, I forgot that, I thought it dropped right there. Maybe. One more goal, no, not quite. On to game number 3, and again, close your eyes, don't get spoiled. Here we are on double goal. Should be interesting. Let's get back to first person POV. Let's go Cleft this time. Cleft rips a shot off kickoff, but Boom is there. Now, also, I do have to say, I mean, Oxy is probably my 5th, maybe 4th best player in Rocket Labs in the world. I say the world because the community is so small right now, but still, Oxy is doing so good. He's like up there with Kofer and Milio, Taco Stash, all those guys. So it is. I mean, he's done so good. In the last tournament, he was so good. One of the best players rated from me. Just was so impressive. Really, I think it was the main reason why that team was so good and beat that Taco Stash team. Upset them that much. So, like, just Oxy alone, like, you think like this other team should win. There is no one close to. I mean, Decxp's the closest at 19th on my list currently. I don't know if he'll move, but 19th to what, 4th or 5th place on my list. So, yeah, Oxy and Panzer also is higher than Decxp on my list. So, because of that, you would think they'd be able to win this, but this Orange team, I mean, they had a lot of good vibes in their call, and Ethan is gonna find the redirect there. Downfield, I just need to see this from his POV. Is downfield waiting for his clear. Decxp, what a beautiful clear, and somehow just barely able to redirect it in. That is a great play there out of the Team Orange, Team Decxp side. And ooh, it's gonna bounce back to Panzer. Panzer, a great stride here. Still staying on this. Trying to find the net, but Cleft able to intervene. But yeah, at this point, Oxy is 5-2. Panzer's like pretty even, like 4-4. Boom's maybe -2. So they're positive overall. They're +1 or +2. And then the other team is like -7 in overall record from wins and losses. So +1 or 2 to -7 is crazy. So it is. I mean, this orange team really surprised me. I can't lie. I mean, they played really well. I'm not gonna lie. They were team vibes this time, and they really did good. I mean, both teams are vibing in call, but I mean, this team really just like had fun, and I think that's might be why they won. They meshed really well. Panzer long clear. Ethan in the corner here. Decxp there to follow it up. Panzer will have a long clear, but Cleft will be there. Now this is a very back and forth game. Either team can win on double goal, I think. But a lot of people think it's really close to standard, which I agree. It is really close to standard, but the main difference is these corners and the goals, obviously. The corners are where most of the goals happen. Someone comes through the corners, and I mean, the wall basically directs it perfectly on net. Like, it has never been easier to score from the corner on a map. That's like what most play happens. I mean, if you could score from a corner in standard easily, I mean that would be the main strategy, and you can on this map. So I think that is probably the main strategy. Obviously, you take shots on net, not from the corner when you can, but I mean, when people are getting pressed in their corner, it usually ends up in a goal, or not usually, but you know, more than coming from midfield for sure. So we'll see. 1:10 left to go in this game 3. As you can see, a little bit of times. Oh my gosh, Cleft's gonna get that. I forgot about this. Just a challenge beats Panzler, and just look at this read. Hold on. Just see this real quick. Gets that final touch, and that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy from Cleft. I forgot about that. Glad we were watching his perspective for that, because I definitely wanted to see that. Great challenge, and it is 2-0 for this orange side. Oxy will have a touch here. Oxy take it past. Decxp trying. Ethan now might find an open net, but it's gonna get bumped there from Boom. Huge. Chance is still there. Panzler with the clear now, trying to get past Decxp as third man. Could have found a goal there, but Decxp back in strong. Ethan touching the corner. Ethan pass across. Decxp there. Still trying. Boom can't make any clue happen. Oxy there to help it. Tries the double. Panzler to help. Can't. 18 seconds remaining. Boom in the corner. Left and Blue doesn't find a goal. Yeah. That will be the end of game number 3. We're on double goal. Great chance there. And I mean, Team Orange is ahead on the series. They find one more for the road. And on to game 4, I believe, on... I don't remember. Close your eyes. Hourglass. Hourglass it is. Let's see how these two teams do, and let's, you pick. Who you gonna watch this series? You wanna watch Oxy? Okay, we can watch Oxy. Let's see how it goes. This is not Boom, hitting the corner. A lot of goals happen from these corners, too. I mean, it's so weird. The passes across can be lethal sometimes. Back wall is bigger from corner to corner, I think, by a bit. Left looking for Decxp to get it clear past this indent in the wall. It's a big part of this map is getting it clear through that indent. I mean, it's like corridor in the fact that it is hard to clear out of your own, and because of the indent midfield, it gets a little bit harder to clear out. But They are going to find it out to the blue end. They kept trying to follow. Make some sort of play happen. Oxy does not find a touch. They kept with a demo. Is that allowed? Boom. Fakes the challenge here. To be in the corner for Oxy. Panzer gonna get beat. Ethan able to push it through against Oxy. Lucky 50 for Ethan here. And that will be found goal number 1 in game number 4 on Hourglass. How many goals will we get? That is the question. Hourglass is usually like pretty standard scorelines, you know, like 2 to 5 goals in that range. Nothing too crazy. It'll be interesting. Decxp now off the wall, does not have a touch, fakes out Oxy. Panzer Boob. A lot of boosts here for the blue team, but Oxy able to find some aim behind the bump, but Ethan bump. Fakes again, and Decxp fakes the bump, and Ethan, what the heck? That is disrespectful. Let's watch this from back here. Beats Boom, fakes Panzer, and fakes Oxy, and Decxp goes for the bump too. Nothing you can do about that. What a play from Ethan there, and Decxp there to assist the two. We'll go back to Oxy here. Goes low. Finds a 50. Boom, trying to go for a bump now. That should be Pillar. Who will read it? It'll be Ethan to clear. Ethan almost gets a double out too, but Decxp will have it cleared. No, just kidding. It's back past the Clef now catch. We'll push it to the blue end. Panzer, oh, finds a miss. Oxy from the corner. Decxp. In the corner too. Ollie Boom trying to clear this out. Oxy's waiting upfield, but no passes coming away. Finds a bump. Pillar. Panzer should be a follow. No. Opts to go for some boost or some demos. Boom. Finds the 50. The Ethan trying to double. Oh my gosh. Almost finds the redirect. I almost want to say Ethan's been the MVP so far. I don't know. I'd like to think that because he's a good friend of mine, but I don't know. Clef with a miss. I was going to say if not him, it was probably Clef so far. But Clef with that miss. It's hard to say. Ethan trying to find it clear. It's on the orange half. This Team Oxy team needs to find something. Now, if you're unfamiliar last tournament, I don't know if I've said this already, I might have, but Oxy Panzer did place second place in the tournament, had a very, very good showing, and are probably most stacked tournament yet. So they did very well with their third as Gribble, and now with Sonic Boom, we'll see how they do. I know it was Gribble and Oxy and Corrupt, and they were also pretty good together, but lost their Showmatch again against Decxp. So it'll be interesting what it's like this time. Ethan tries to find a triple boom, able to be there. Low boost in the tank. I believe it's all low boost in the tank on this blue end. Orange team boost starting. Long clear, that's past the pillar. Left awkward. Oxy plays shot, but it's straight to Ethan. Not a very good shot. And that will be orange clear, but Panzer are able to keep it in. It'll be pillar to Oxy, but just in the way. Not quite able to get to anything special there. Boom. Go back pass, but it's got 0 boost in the tank. Decxp will steal that one too. They to Ethan. Ethan in the corner, trying to get a pass across. Trying to look for Clef, but 50's not going to be good. Decxp turns, but Panzer is back here on defense. Panzer with an air dribble. Will try to get past Ethan, cannot. Boom. Backward pass, but Clef with a clear. Oh, that's a great bounce center, but Clef will have it. To Decxp. Another ground foot passing play, but it goes straight to pillar. Unfortunate. 41 seconds remaining. Decxp now with a dribble to Ethan. Ethan now. Pillar. Decxp will get bumped. And 31 seconds remaining. We will play all 5 games if Team Orange wins this. But, I mean, this will be the series win for Team Orange. Decxp is going to keep it on this half. Same with Ethan here. Taking it away. Left. Touch it to the wall. Decxp will be there. Pass. Can't find it. And that should be the end of this game number 4. And Team Decxp will be finding the win. But we still have a game 5. And it is a good one. I forget what map it was though. Let's see. It was Pillars. Oh yes, I remember now. Now I didn't watch all this match, so I was updating the scoreboard because I was excited. Always excited to update the scoreboard. Love it. But we will watch this from Decxp. So I don't think we watched Decxp really much. Let's watch his. Oxy trying to make a double barrel on the pillar. I know this is Oxy's one of the best players on this map. But what happened here? We cleft just on an open net. Wow, okay. Interesting. Pass Decxp here. Be a touch center here. And Sonic will be taking this now. Maybe we should go director cam for this one because it is going to be a little hard. Oh, I'm not auto cam. Great. Hold on, guys. Let me go back a tad. Just because pillar is so hard to see around from a business perspective, so it's probably not good for this. But one goal on the board for Team Orange. Let's see if Team Oxy can come back and deny the 4-1 victory for this team to catch side. Alright. Cleft. Trying to touch her way. Decxp now with us. Decxp's honestly such a good player in Rocket Labs. When Decxp was one of the best players we had. He was probably like top 10 at least. Maybe like top 5 when RMP Arena was in the map pool, the Rocket Lab, or the workshop map. But since it's been taken out, Decxp was the best player on that map, and that map was picked a lot because people had a lot of fun on it. Decxp is really new to that map, but now he's kind of gonna come back for me. Like, if how many players we have now, he's still managed to stay in my top 20. That says something. But oh my gosh, 11. Oh gosh, this is an interesting dribble here. Usually the pillar wouldn't be there, but it is gonna be there for him that time, and that's gonna be 1 goal back for Team Blue here. Pansler and Oxy able to push it through, and we are 1-1 now. Pansler looking to see us out, can't double. We Decxp with a great touch there to keep it away. Cleft now trying to take us down the sidewall, but Boom will be there to intervene. Oxy now to Pansler. Trying to look for Oxy again, but it's not going to work out. Now looking the other way. Ethan to Decxp. Pass to Ethan, but Oxy, a great save. Practically fell on it. It fell into his lap, but still finds the save. 3 minutes to go. I'm so surprised Team Orange is doing so well. Boom, it'll be past center. Be Ethan with the clear. Ooh, Pansler, oh, can't quite line up. Oxy back for pass though. Boom, no, Cleft able to take it away. Now Cleft, looking for something, pushes it through, and that will be a goal on the board again, and another lead for Team Decxp. Oxy, pass center, be backboard. Ethan's there, but Boom can't push it through. Good defense from Team Orange there. Now Oxy, pass to Pansler. Pansler tries to see the open net, but Decxp is back and ready for it. Now Boom, good pass to the wall here. Tries another touch, finds it, but no teammate in sight. Oxy, looking for Boom. Boom can't quite reach it. That was going to be a great touch across. Couldn't quite find it. Now Ethan here, taking us around, looking for the touchdown, but nothing again. To Sonic Boom. Now take us down this wall again. Oxy here to challenge. Pass down, Boom there, but it was too far of a pass and not quite able to reach it. Just not quite hitting the mark. Oxy here to challenge this, but Ethan will get the beat. Boom is here though. Boom. Touch on the wall here. Tries to get a pass across, but still no one. Decxp on the wall. We'll find this across. 50 boost. Nothing. Oxy take us to the wall. 120 left. And you need to find something back here. Decxp. We'll put this to Ethan. Ethan. Looking downfield. Boom to challenge. We'll put one in. Decxp and Ethan both try to pass across here. Ethan. Pass across. Cleft to keep it in. Cleft maybe to rip a shot, but ooh, okay, an interesting spawn. But they're able to find some sort of clear. Oxy can't find a chance. Decxp will fake it out. Ethan. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I did not see this originally. Decxp gets it around, and look at Cleft here. Great positioning from Cleft. Ethan, Decxp, dribble, flip reset, gets it exactly where it needs to be, and Cleft is there. I wanted to get Cleft's point of view. I don't know if we can here. Sorry, I forgot we were on director cam. But Cleft, yeah, looks like he lands here. Goes up the pillar and was in the exact right spot. That is great use of the pillar. And that is going to be 3-1 the scoreline. Are we in director cam? We're in auto cam. Okay. That is probably not going to be good on this map. Let's get back to director cam. 41 seconds remaining, and Team Oxy have been found in a 2-goal deficit. They kept trying to find the clear. Can't. We boom to put down the sidewall here. Rips a shot, but no, it's just off, and Ethan's going to have that. Pass across. He'll be Cleft here. Cleft. Look, go past boom. Can't. Boom. Flick. He'll be Decxp here to take it safely. Just winding down the clock. Great play here from Decxp. Panzer can't find the challenge. And Oxy will find the clear. Puts a shot on. No, it's just off. Panzer to help. No, it's not in, and that was the last chance. That will be the series. And Team Decxp will win it here. What an interesting ending. I mean, it wasn't too far, but I mean, if we look back here, let me always look in the replays here. So 4-0 win, okay. So +4 for Team Oxy. Did +3 for Team Decxp. So that's +1 still for Team Oxy. Then 3-0, 2-0, and 1-3. So that's 7 up. So really +6 goals. That's pretty good. Not great, but it is pretty dang good. Every game they won by at least 2 goals. No really close games, but not horribly deficit games. So hey, that was a good series. It was a lot of fun to watch. It seems like Oxy Panzer boom didn't quite have the day they wanted, but 11 finds his first Showmatch win and his first win in the league. So congratulations, Ethan. And then Decxp is going to be quite a ways up the leaderboard now. If I check, that will be Decxp sitting. That's his 4th win, I think. So yeah, he's sitting 13th right now on the leaderboard. Actually, no, he should be 14th. My bad. Should be 14th. And then Cleft, that's his first match in a while. It's going to put him quite in the middle of the pack. Towards the top though of it, 29th. So, now that's definitely a good win for them. And I don't think anyone went down. I don't think anyone went down in the leaderboard. But there's some people that went up. So it was a good series, fun to watch. Thank you for everyone for playing in it. I don't know who to give the MVP. I want to say Ethan, but I mean all players on Orange team did really well. Honestly. I think it surprised me how well Ethan did. Compared to his last tournament matches, he did not do great, but he did pretty average. But this time he really surprised me. I think all players on the Orange team worked really well together, made some surprising teamwork plays, and hey, worked out well. But thank you for watching. If you want to see more, please subscribe. We'll be doing a lot more show matches and a tournament in early July, probably after July 4th sometime. So, hey, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Also, we will have the top list going out soon. The top 20 list from me, Corrupt, Azazel, and possibly another person. We'll see. Watch out for that video. It'll be fun. Thank you for watching, though. Peace out.